What's good, YouTube? It's your boy QT Clixy, and welcome back to another episode of the New York Giants franchise here in Madden 23. Guys, we are back once again. After a few episodes later, we didn't play the regular season. We ended up going 8-9 in the 2029 regular season, even though we didn't here. But we absolutely dominated through the entire playoffs. We beat the Bears in the wild card. We beat the #1 seed Falcons in the divisional round. And then we ended up beating the Seahawks for the second straight year in a row in the NFC Championship. And now, this is a rematch from last year's Super Bowl against the Las Vegas Raiders, as they went 12-5 last season, as they actually beat us in the Super Bowl last year, which was so sad. But now we are back in the Super Bowl again for the second straight year in a row, and we are literally having a rematch against the Raiders in the Super Bowl, as we're going to be playing in San Francisco for this game. But instead of being at home, we're going to be on the road this time in the Super Bowl. So let's go over the yearly awards for this year. I didn't really go over it, but Darius Hill won League MVP. Great. And I don't really know for the Offensive Player of the Year, but Christian McCaffrey won that. Brian Burns won Defensive Player of the Year. Adam McCartney won Best Quarterback. Best Running Back was Christian McCaffrey. Best Wide Receiver was CeeDee Lamb. I mean, like I said, we didn't play this season, so yeah, there wasn't really anything to it. None of our players got any awards this year, but it's fine. We're still going to win a Super Bowl anyway. We're 8-9, as this is a rematch in the Super Bowl. So, let's get straight into it. So excited to play the Raiders again in the Super Bowl, as we're going to wear our color rush jerseys for this game, and then bro, the Raiders jerseys actually really suck. I don't like the Raiders jerseys. I guess they're just gonna go ahead and wear their current home jerseys, and then we're just gonna wear our current color rush jerseys for this game. So, all right, let's get it, man. Super Bowl 64, y'all. Let's get straight into it. But ladies and gentlemen, this once again is the biggest game of the year, as always, for the Vince Lombardi Trophy.
The Giants lost a shootout in their first matchup against the Raiders. Can Las Vegas sweep the series? Find out next on Madden Football.
But here we go. Game of the year, as we have a rematch here in the Super Bowl here in Santa Clara, California, in San Francisco, here in Levi Stadium, as we welcome you, Super Bowl 64 between the NFC champions, the New York Giants, and the AFC champions, the Las Vegas Raiders, as this was a rematch from last year's Super Bowl just a year ago, and these two exact teams played in the Super Bowl last year, as now both of these teams will be playing against each other again. And now, as you guys know, Levi's Stadium was the home of Super Bowl 50 from 2015, 2016 season, but you guys know what I mean. So here is Kirk Elliott to kick off as the Giants win the toss against the Raiders. Here we go, as we are underway. As Super Bowl 64 is underway. As we have a good return by Medlin. Down to the 25-yard line as we have an injured player on the field for the Raiders.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look.
And here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10 at their own 25. Young going to start off with a run. Give it to Barkley. Barkley getting good blocks. And a big gain of 14 to start off here in the Super Bowl. Giants trying to get revenge from last season after losing the Super Bowl to the Raiders last year. But this time he'll lose yards back at the 38. Start off with a play action. And that pass is caught by Jalen Waddle, his first reception of the Super Bowl. And it goes for 19. Inside Raiders territory down at the 44. And as Barkley inside handoff. He had a big first play. His first play was a really big one, and now not really getting the mojo here. Barkley again, another run, gets it to the 39. To get it inside the 40-yard line down at the 39. Oh, Jesus Christ. And this is really how we start off our game. As we throw an interception to Adams. As here comes Darius Hill, the, you know, he won this year's, here comes this year's league MVP, Darius Hill. 3rd down and 12, Hill. Down deep. Oh my God, no! He just got mossed. Are you serious, bro? Are you serious right now? Oh my God, man, this is just embarrassing. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Not again! Why? Stop doing that. I hate the freaking Raiders, bro. I hate the goddamn Raiders, man. Like, why? Raiders are so annoying. I fucking hate the Raiders. 3rd and 7.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Barkley gets a first down. That's a great job. But the Giants will not be able to score here in the first quarter as we now go to the second with just a 7-0 lead for the Raiders. As the Giants are at the Raiders' 13-yard line.
Second quarter about to begin. Inside the red zone
What
here.
the fuck is that? Okay, I mean, bro, like, what was that? Like, hello? Well, here's a pass in the corner of the end zone. Touchdown, New York. And it's Jalen Waddle, as he will tie the game for the Giants. With 9:49 left here in the second. 1st and 10 at the Raiders 22. Yes, 1st and 10 at their own 22. And there's a sack! Dexter Lawrence with his first sack of the Super Bowl. And a loss of 5. As now the Raiders are all the way back at their own 17. There's a handoff. There's a carry for their fullback, quarterback. They have their fullback out there instead of their running back. 3rd and long, the right side, and it's out of bounds, incomplete. And the Raiders will get stopped. As now they have to punt here on 4th down. There's Medlin on the return down to the 42. As now the Giants will start at their own 42-yard line. Here comes Bryce Young, the 2027 NFL MVP.
So good starting field position.
Going back out onto the field.
First and 10 at their own 42.
They're on 42-yard line. Here's the pass, incomplete. He was blitzed heavy right there by the Raiders. There's Barkley getting the carry. He's thinking about doing a little read option.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
3rd and 8.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds.
And as now Craig Taylor will have to punt. Okay. Nice. We stopped the Raiders again on this drive as A.J. Cole will have to punt again for the second time in a row here on this drive. So 2 straight drives and 2 drives, 2 punts for the Raiders. They have not been able to get anything going. Neither have the Giants. But it's still 7-7. Oh my god, man. Barkley cannot do anything against this Raiders defense. The Raiders rushing defense has been so phenomenal last year, and they're still phenomenal this year against the Giants. There's another short carry for Barkley, getting 5. Here we go.
Now back to throw.
There's the pass is caught. Jalen Waddle. No! He flipped it on the plate. Please tell me it was down, bro. Please review that. Please. Thank you. Please tell me. Thank you. Oh my god. The ruling on the field is overturned, and instead of it being a fumble, it's going to go back to the Giants. So the Giants will have a first down at the Raiders 46. Oh my god. Well, now he just gets sacked by Max Crosby. Jesus. Second and 19. The game. Barkley to the outside. Barkley all the way down at the Raiders 45-yard line, getting a gain of 11.
Staff takes a look. We'll step aside. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
3rd down and 8.
They'll look to throw here.
Pass is caught. Waddle. Big first down all the way to the 14-yard line, and the Giants are now inside the red zone. And 10. Carry for Barkley. As we are now here in the 2-minute warning.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. Still 9 remaining on 2nd down. He'll look to throw.
Pass is somehow caught. And it's Larry Perriman in the end zone. He was guarded by 2 defenders in double coverage, and somehow he was able to make the catch. That is an insane catch. But we stopped the Raiders again. 3 drives and 3 punts for the Raiders. That's crazy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And there's another catch. Barkley gets to the 46. The drive will keep going.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Pass is caught by Deontay Johnson.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
About 30 seconds. Pass is broken up, incomplete. 28 seconds for the Giants.
They'll look to throw again.
Throw here. We're again trying to connect to Waddle. But Waddle being broken up here for the second time. 2 drops by Waddle. Here's another pass to Waddle, but this time he will catch it, but won't have the first down. So we're going to actually try for it. We're going to go for it on 4th down. Hopefully Get some more yards. Barkley gets to the 30. As now with 15 seconds, Stephen Westbrook will now attempt a 47-yard field goal. Here we go. Kick is up. And it is good. And the Giants now have a 10-point lead as Westbrook will put up a field goal. The Giants scoring 17 unanswered points here in the first half. And I mean, man, we have just been... We were down 7-0 in the first quarter. And then all of a sudden in the second quarter, they scored 17 unanswered points. Hill looking to throw. Outside. And he's going to get it to his running back.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space.
Another play pass. There's a wide open man downfield, but instead he throws it to the outside to the tight end. 3rd down and 2. 3rd and 2 at the Giants 16. We're going to give it to the fullback again. He'll get a first down. Horvath, 4 carries, 6 yards. Kenny Dorsey was there to make the tackle. 1st and 10 now from the 10-yard line. We're going to give it right back to the fullback as he is powering his way for a big gain of 9. Well, can they score? 2nd and 1 at the 1. Here's a toss to the fullback, and he won't go anywhere. Gio Thomas with his 5th tackle of the game, and a big tackle for loss right there. 3rd and 4 at the 4-yard line. Hill looking to throw, has time, and he's taken down. And he's pressured by Kayvon Thibodeau. And Thibodeau gets his first sack here in the Super Bowl. As now the Raiders will attempt a 27-yard field goal, 4th and 9. 27-yarder is good for the Raiders. As the Raiders now put this game to a 1-score game to just 7 points. Oh my god, we're actually doing really amazing right now. Just 1 minute and 30 left to play.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds.
Wow, okay, so apparently it was an interception, but he was ruled out of bounds. So the interception won't count. 3rd and 4.
Back to throw again.
That's his caught. Barkley, first down.
And he will have a Giants first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
He got 8 yards. Just needed 4. 1st and 10 at the Raiders 12. Middle, incomplete. What a way to run to that ball and get a nice deflection right there for the Raiders. That's what they really needed. I feel like...
And 2nd and 10. He'll look
And the 10, pass to Barkley. He caught it, but he dropped it at the last second, and it's going to be an incompletion. 3rd and 10 at the 12. Pass is caught. Barkley will go to the end zone for the touchdown. And the Giants are now up by 14. As we have now reached the 4th quarter. With just under 9 minutes and 30 seconds left here in the Super Bowl. Can the Giants keep their lead and get revenge from last year? As Thibodeau on the tackle, as Hill will find his running back. We're not seeing that huge performance that Hill had in last year's Super Bowl against the Giants. I mean, this year against the Giants in the Super Bowl, he's only thrown 13 for 15 with 153 yards. We're going to throw again on second down up the middle. It is Horvath again. Now it's 171 yards for him now. Just 8 minutes left to play. 1st and 10 at the Giants 26. They're going to switch up the offense here. As they're going to switch Samuel over to the right side. 1st and 10, Hill. Again to the fullback, Horvath. As he will get back at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down and 10 at the 26. Hill. Rolling out right. Look at him go. Scrambling all the way. Inside the 5. All the way down inside the 5 at the 4-yard line. And now it's a big 1st and goal. And their fullback will dive for the touchdown. Xander Horvath with the touchdown run, as the Raiders are still in this game as they're only down by a touchdown. Can the Giants finish off this game with 6 minutes and 7 seconds?
They'll try and start this drive in the air.
There's a pass. Barkley gets it to the 33. Caleb Dupree is 1-1 in the Super Bowl as a head coach, but now can Caleb Dupree win his 2nd Super Bowl in his head coaching career and become 2-1 in the Super Bowl? Oh man, yeah, that pass should have definitely been intercepted right there, almost intercepted by Hugh Flemings. As Barkley with a run, he gets a 1st. It's a crucial 3rd down play. They run it with Barkley and get the 1st. 1st and 10. Another run. Barkley, big run. Saquon Barkley with another 1st down. And a big gain of 13 yards. Two first downs gets him up to midfield. They're going to throw to Waddle downfield, but it's way out of bounds, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw.
Here's to Jeffers, wide open.
And he's got it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 26. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
26 yards and a big play. There's literally nobody in the backfield for the Raiders. We're going to just throw it up. And the pass is intercepted. And that had not have just been the crucial interception that the Raiders actually needed to get back into this football game. I'm going to see. Or never mind. We just let Dalton Samuel get an 83-yard touchdown. Are you serious? All right. Fine. As now we are down to the 2-minute warning.
On EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we
Giants football
and they're facing a big
here in the 4th quarter. 24-24.
They'll look to throw.
As we go to outside, James Jeffers, 1st down.
And he will have a Giants 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
Pass is caught, but out of bounds.
Incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Did not keep his feet in, unfortunately.
Complete a pass like having there, but he needs a few more to get his guys.
Oh man.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to
Pass is caught. James Jeffers, big gain. Inside the 40 at the 37.
1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Clock rolling. Pass caught. Perriman gets out of bounds.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
Down to the 22, and I think the Giants really want to score a touchdown on this drive.
Out of
Happened here. Barkley stuffed up by the Raiders as the Raiders will call a timeout. Yeah, I guess we'll run it. Barkley on the handoff gets 6 on the play.
As it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game.
1:04 left. 3rd down. Throws it to Waddle, but he doesn't have the 1st down.
That he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4. Now the defense will burn their.
I want to say go for it. I really do. I really want to go for it.
On their respective sidelines, we take a break.
4th and 2.
Back to throw.
Pass is caught by Barkley.
It's complete. Yeah, the Giants are going to have 1st and goal.
What a 1st down on 4th and 2.
Well, they did the part they had to do. Quick throw got the 1st down.
Just under 40 seconds left. Can the Giants punch it in? Handoff, Barkley to the end zone. No, he didn't get there.
2nd and goal. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is 4th.
Biggest kicks right here.
Certainly win the football game.
They're going to run it all the way down. Here we go. Wait. Wait. Wait, what? Wait. No. 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 Okay, we won the toss. Thank God. The Giants will elect to receive. Okay. Oh, I know why. Because okay, I tried to hurry up the offense, and what happened was when I hurried up the offense, it instead of it being a hurry up play, it made me do a field goal, and we ended up doing a fake field goal. So now we're heading into overtime. So we could have won the game, but stupidly enough, we're now in overtime. Overtime here in the Super Bowl. Carry for Barkley. He's to the outside. Barkley, a big run. 100 rushing yards on the game for Barkley. We've never seen 10 minutes and 15 seconds in the Super Bowl. That's really interesting. Pass is caught. Larry Perriman. Caught at the 35. Pass is caught. And they spin move out of that play, but he's going to go way back to the 41-yard line. 2nd and 16.
2nd and long.
Pass is caught. Perriman, another 1st down. Down to the 22-yard line now. I cannot believe we tried to go for a fake field goal. I honestly did not mean to call a fake field goal, which that was really dumb because I actually thought we were going to do an actual field goal. Pass is caught again. Larry Perriman to the 6. Unbelievable, man. Giants already inside the 10. And Barkley runs it in for the touchdown. It doesn't matter, though, because remember, new overtime rules. Each team gets 1 possession now in the postseason and in the Super Bowl. So now the Raiders have a chance to score and potentially tie up the game, as he'll get stopped at the 20-yard line. So here we go. Last chance for the Raiders as the Giants have a 31-24 lead here in overtime.
A touchdown on this series will prevent their season from coming to an end right here, right now.
And look at this. Hill taking off and will just slide at the 28. So this is a very, very very tight situation here. And look at this. Hill is going to be sacked by Derwin James. his first sack here in the Super Bowl. And it's a 3rd down and 10. Can the Giants stop Hill? Looking to throw, gonna run and throw it, it's caught! And another first down. As he'll have a Raiders first down. 10-yard penalty against the offense, oh my god. Here we go, 2nd down and 14 at their own 36-yard line for the Raiders. Hand off to the running back! And it's a first down, Bowie. Big gain. Jesus, man. Can we not stop the freaking Raiders? Well, 1st and goal for the Raiders at the 1. Hand it off into the end zone, and they stopped at the 1.
Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second and goal. They're going to give it to the, and they're going to give it to the tight end, and he's in for the touchdown.
It's a 1-yard touchdown run.
It's going to be a 1-yard touchdown run, and now the Raiders have tied the Super Bowl here in overtime. Like I said, each team with a possession. Well, now what happens, both teams got a touchdown. This means all the Giants need to do is kick a field goal, and then if the Giants kick a field goal, they will win the game in overtime.
And we see those new overtime rules come into play and extend this game here, partner. So now it's nice and simple from here on out. Next score wins.
Basically, the rules are next score wins the Super Bowl here in overtime. If both teams end up scoring a touchdown, basically the next score wins. And this is a big play to start off. Down to the 49 is Deontay Johnson. But the Giants have a chance to win. And they get in position for a game-winning field goal. Looking to throw down D. Waddle! Wide open! Down to the 25! And they are now in field goal range. But from right here, it'll be a 42-yarder, so they actually want to get a win. Both teams have 3 timeouts here in overtime. There's an injury timeout. I'm going to try and run the clock out here. I'm probably going to ice this one time. Well, so a 39-yarder to win it. And they definitely want to kick a field goal. Well, this is it. This is to win the game. A 39-yarder to win the Super Bowl. Kick is up, and it is good! And the Giants have won the Super Bowl! The Giants get their revenge from last season. And the New York Giants have won the Super Bowl in overtime. As they will get their revenge over the Las Vegas Raiders. And the Giants are on top of the world.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say
What
that,
an absolute rematch. This was the game of the year right here in this rematch, as Bryce Young will get his 2nd ring as the starting quarterback for this Giants team. Caleb Dupree winning his 2nd Super Bowl as a head coach. And that man right there, Bryce Young, did it all. As the New York Giants will win the Super Bowl, as they are Super Bowl champions here in Super Bowl 64. What a win for both, what a win for the New York Giants. as both of these teams battled. It was a complete shootout. I mean, the Raiders had a little bit of a comeback. I mean, we went into overtime. I thought it was going to be over because I actually thought we were actually going to kick a field goal in the fourth quarter, but instead we just ended up going into overtime. As both of our teams actually score. I mean, bro, that is crazy, man. That's crazy, man. I honestly cannot believe, like what just happened from that. Well, there you guys have it. We win. Yeah. That's gonna do it for this. I mean, bro, this was a hell of a game. I mean, this is the craziest Super Bowl that we've played this, in this entire franchise, but wow, man, what a win. What a freaking goddamn win, bro. This was probably the best win in a Super Bowl that we have gotten in a very long time. But there you guys have it. The New York Giants win the Super Bowl as both of our teams, both of our teams scored a touchdown. I mean, it was crazy. A 6-yard rush by Saquon Barkley. Scored the first touchdown in overtime, and then a few moments later, the Raiders actually ended up tying up the game with their own touchdown in overtime by Luke Simpson for a 1-yard rush for a touchdown, and then it was all from there. And we threw it to Deontay Johnson. Then we threw it again to Deontay Johnson for 17 yards. Then a huge gain for 26 yards to Jalen Waddle. Get us in the field goal range. And then a 2-yard rush by Barkley. And then another 2-yard rush by Barkley. Sets up a 39-yard field goal. And then Stephen Westbrook kicked the game-winning field goal from 39 yards. And the New York Giants will get their revenge and win the Super Bowl for the second time in 4 years. Wow, man. For the second time in 4 years, the Giants will win another Super Bowl. I mean, it's amazing, man. We scored 10 points in overtime. And, I mean, the Raiders only scored a touchdown. But, I mean, these new overtime rules were very interesting. But the New York Giants are going to win it 34-31 over the Las Vegas Raiders. After having a terrible 8-9 regular season, the Giants have dominated in the playoffs this season. And then they ended up getting their revenge in a rematch in the Super Bowl against the Raiders, and as they win it with a game-winning field goal in overtime. That is probably one of the best games we've had, man. That was a hell of a game. But let's freaking go, baby! Oh my god, man. I'm so freaking happy right now, man. We just won another Super Bowl in this franchise. We won our second Super Bowl in this franchise series. Oh my god. Huh?
Bedtime.
Oh my god.